get it rolling here as we're sitting here looking for tickets, figuring out what we want to do. I'm also just on Vivid Seats, Morgan, so we could try like other websites to see if there's anything better.
You don't just go through Melby.
No, I do Vivid Seats. They like that's where I got like the Lakers tickets and shit when I was out there.
Sounds good.
That was a StubHub.
That's the one I was just on.
StubHub.
Yeah, anything good or not, Morgan?
Not really.
Right. You know what? You want to know what we could do is we could just wait to the game and go old school and go up to the box office and buy some ticks.
We could get fucked though too.
Okay.
We could do that for the Astros one.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna have standing room only. Like, there's no way that they don't.
Dude, row 41, we can get row 2.
In 41? Yeah, I was telling you that. That was the one I was saying.
$96.
Yeah, yeah, dugout corner, row 2, $89 on Vivid Seats.
Those are probably the move.
Bro, that's a fucking view.
Dude, yeah, that's
Who's dugout?
That's the
It's on the Met side, but like, that's a sick view. Holy shit!
I've sat further up there, but that's a good row.
All right, we're buying them now.
It's a done deal.
I don't know. I know I have a password for this. I don't know what it is. I mean, oh, I remembered. Oh, baby. Gotta love it.
What's the one part of my take uses?
It's not Vivid Seats.
No, it's not.
Whoa.
Game time? Is it game time?
Oh, that was almost bad news.
What happened?
I had it on Wednesday, not Thursday.
That wouldn't have been good.
Oh, went out.
I mean, I probably would have called out from work and be like, all right.
Or he's like, looks like I'm taking Jack. All right, yeah, it's still the same tickets though. Back in 40, 41. Good. All right, what are we looking at? That's me. Whatever it is. 406. And the service fees is what kills you. So it's 96 plus 29, so like 110 per ticket.
Not bad.
For Degrom, I think it's worth it.
Yeah, because the bullpen's right there, so we could literally stand up and watch him warm up at the pen.
Yeah, it's pretty fire. All right.
Plus, we're right at the dugout, right?
No, it's further down the baseline.
Further
Oh,
down.
a little further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sick view though.
I mean, that's there's really no bad seats there.
I mean, it's not like Fenway where it's like
it's not Fenway. Where
I think it's sat behind a pole.
all right. Order is checking out. Confirmed. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. And the first part of the Atlanta trip, or second part of the Atlanta trip, has been booked since we already got the hotel. So look at us, huh? Georgia.
We're out here making dreams happen.
Yep. Ready. Making them happen.
we'll get there. He'll be a healthy scratch or some shit.
Right. Or like a more Nick and I's flight is just like super fucking delayed.
I mean, I'm still going to the game, so have fun.
What a prick. I'm not, you know what? I order the tickets. I'm not emailing you your ticket. Or he's like, I'll just buy a different ticket. Oh man. All right. Anything we want to talk about before we get into it?
No, I think we're just gonna get into it.
Gonna get into it, man. I know it's kind of anticlimactic beginning.
Yeah. They can't all be winners.
You know what? I'm not ready. I'm not ready to start the podcast.
Bro, Patty the Batty is
Dude, that video is hilarious of him.
just talking about all the food he's eating.
all the food he's eating, and like
Chicago.
he's breathing into the mic so heavily. And, it reminds me because TJ's mic, like the way like when he plays Warzone, sometimes it like he breathes perfectly into it, not on purpose, and he sounds like fucking Darth Vader. And I'm like, bro, like, I know it's not your fault. This is what I want to talk about before we get into the podcast. Have you guys done any little research on the Steelers' new receiver, George Pickens from Georgia? He is my new favorite player in the NFL.
Why? What did he do?
He is an absolute menace on a football field. So when he was at Georgia, he was fighting a kid on Georgia Tech, like with pads on, and they were down at the end zone. You know how the end zone has like the walls there?
Mm-hmm.
He grabbed the kid by his face mask and walked him to the wall, like dragged him and threw him into the wall by his helmet. And then in the NFL, like he had like a crazy like touchdown catch last night. And then when they played Michigan in the playoff, he looked over at Michigan's sideline when Georgia was up like 27 to whatever, told him to shut up, went over to the DB, just absolutely blew him up, and looked back over the sideline and told him to shut up again. I'm like, this kid's incredible.
He's got the confidence.
He'll fit right in with the history of Mike Tomlin and diva receivers.
Great receivers, you know. Did you see Antonio Brown's quote?
His boat?
His quote.
Oh, his
about,
quote.
like, wanting to take shit back and shit.
No, he literally said, my only regret about football is not getting to watch Antonio Brown play football. Dude, the man,
he's not full of himself or anything.
The man is like Rod Tidwell. Oh man, shout out Jerry Maguire. Dude, by the way, Nick, I'm super excited for Twins Wednesday night.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah. What time do they close?
I don't know, like 10:30.
All right, cool. I got plenty of time.
We'll be fine.
Have
We'll be fine.
Have some pizza, have a couple brews.
I have to stop at the store, pick up our stuff for the next morning.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pick it up like right when I get out of the barber shop because there's a gas station before the highway. I'll just pick up what I need.
I'm just gonna drive to the liquor store right in my house.
Oh, yeah. True. All right. Well, let's get into it. Murph, take us on in. Welcome into the State of Sports podcast. As you guys know, we have the normal crew here today. We're doing a weekly wrap up. We've been lazy. I've, taken a vacation. I'm taking another vacation here, so it's all on me for being lazy. But we got the boys here. Morgan, how are you doing?
Good.
Are you excited to pick Nick and I up from the airport?
Not really, no.
Why?
Because he's gonna be like, yo, what's up, bro?
No,
You guys might get lost in the Atlanta airport.
I'd be so embarrassed if I was that drunk getting off the plane.
yeah, I mean, listen.
It's not on the plane. It's before the
when you
It's a 3-hour flight. We'll be fine.
yeah, when you get Nick and I together, just magic happens. You know what I mean? Then with you there, it's gonna be.
What is the best place in the airport though when we land to stop and get something?
That
I
is
have
true.
no idea.
You're not spending enough time in there.
I hope we're in the terminal with Ludacris's restaurant. That's all I want.
I don't know.
Is it called Chicken and Beer? I'm gonna look that up.
Chicken and beer.
Yeah,
Wonder what they sell.
nice.
Wine.
Imagine that. It's like an Italian restaurant. You're like, what?
Yo, it is literally called Chicken and Beer.
That's awesome.
It's in Terminal D. I don't know what.
9
JetBlue.
different terminals, so have fun. JetBlue is usually towards the back.
What terminal is JetBlue?
There's A, B, C, D, E, F. I think G.
What's it? Hartfield? Hartsfield.
Is it a big airport?
It's the biggest.
Terminal N.
It's the biggest airport.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're in Terminal
It's
N.
the biggest airport in the U.S. and
Really?
it's like third biggest in the world or some shit.
Damn.
This is huge.
I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, well, Chicken and Beer may not happen, but we'll find a restaurant. Nick, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Doing good?
Yep.
Getting recovered from the COVID?
Yeah. And the weather's nicer here today, so that's
a little
good too.
little cooler, you know what I mean? We're starting I woke up this morning to go to the gym, met up with TJ, and it was like a nice, like crisp morning. I was like, oh man, that fall weather's coming. I can't wait for it.
Yeah, last night it got down to like 68-ish around
Yeah,
here.
nice. I think it was like 60 when I walked out of my apartment, so it's nice and cool up here.
It's nice.
You guys would be lucky. It's only like been in the 75, 80 range.
Yeah,
What's the
that's
forecast look like for when we're down?
75, 80? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You know, sounds like a lot of drinks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the forecast.
That's good weather. That's good weather though.
Yeah, definitely. I'm super excited. I'm so excited for the world of Coca-Cola. We're like, what is it? And I was like, I don't know. It's the world of Coca-Cola.
I saw you could take a picture with that polar bear.
What?
Not a real polar bear. It's like a Disney mascot type polar bear.
No shit.
Well, you never know.
That's true. It is Georgia. Like it is like the wild, wild west down there. No pun intended.
They literally used to put cocaine in their drink, so I'm not putting too much past them.
Wonder.
There could be a real polar bear.
Well, there's no chance of me getting mauled and killed. I don't want it. So.
Right.
I couldn't agree more. All right, let's get into it. I don't want to talk about football first. Let's talk about Tatis getting suspended for 80 games.
Yeah, that's so fucking dumb on his part.
I think it's awesome.
He's
He
doing
fu-
anything he can to get back.
He fucked them big time.
I mean, all right. Obviously, it fucks them for this year, 100%.
For this season, it basically made the Soto move pointless because now they're not going to have that lineup that they wanted.
Correct.
They weren't doing anything
Complete.
to get back,
It's a complete bust.
Yeah, but you still get Soto for another 2 postseasons runs before he has to get paid. You know what I mean? Not including this one. So,
Just tell Tatis he can't ride a motorcycle anymore.
I mean, yeah, Tatis is just going to end up. Maybe they just trade him and just keep Soto's money.
Or what did he say? It was because he was like a ringworm treatment.
Warm treatment, yeah.
I don't know if I believe that.
I think the memes that have come out about it have been incredible, to be honest.
Did you see the MLB The Show where he's
With the-
throwing the bat, but it's a syringe?
That's what.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he fucked himself big time there. That's not a great look.
I couldn't agree more. I mean,
think-
Morgan's finally back.
I think this definitely derails his career a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if he's ever gonna be.
like
He was.
like Santa Claus texted me and Morgan. Tatis not a Hall of Famer.
No, probably not.
So, no,
But David Ortiz is, so
I don't. I got nothing. Morgan, congratulations on your Cubs winning the most important game of the year.
Back.
I mean, that
did you guys watch the Field of Dreams game?
I did not. I just saw the touching moment between Griffey Sr. and Griffey Jr. asking if he wants to have a catch with Dad. That was incredible.
Yeah, I fast forwarded over that because I didn't care.
Dude, you're the worst, man.
Listen, Cubs baseball at Field of Dreams. We're undefeated in the state of Iowa. There's only like 2 teams that can say that. So, pretty exclusive company we're in.
That's pretty impressive.
The Cubs basically won the World Series that night.
Morgan,
That's how big of a win that was for them.
seriously, they needed it.
They did. I will say, as excited for the Field of Dreams game as I was, it was a pretty boring game. Wasn't a very good one.
Yeah,
Last year's was definitely better.
but yeah, your friend Tim Anderson.
Yeah.
I mean, did you expect the game to be good?
Mm,
It
Not with
was
those
Reds
teams.
versus Cubs. They're like 2 of the worst teams in the league. So.
who is the matchup we'd like to see in there? That you think would just have like really good draw? People would want to watch it. Could we get the Sox and Yankees? I mean, I know the Yankees already played, but
Dodgers, Padres?
Not the Padres. I want like an established franchise. A Dodgers versus somebody though.
the Giants.
Yeah, Dodgers Giants would be good.
No, Dodgers match Degrom versus Kershaw.
Out in the middle of a cornfield in Iowa. Is there anything more American than that?
Or the
Joey
Astros, you get Verlander pitching in there too. That'd be nice. But I want to see some balls hit into the corn.
Yeah, they'll do Sox Yankees eventually. I think.
I think if they ever do Sox Yankees, we have to go.
Yeah, that'll be the one. I'll just sell everything I have and just get Go to that game.
It'd be worth it.
100%.
Stay at the Field of Dreams house.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
I agree. All right. Speaking of Degrom and the Mets, Degrom is back and is still unhittable.
Pitched again last night. 6 innings, 2 hits, 10 Ks.
10 Ks. Yep.
And guess who we're seeing Thursday when we go down to Atlanta? Jacob Degrom.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's even close to his stuff right now.
Yeah, we'll get to see Degrom versus Acuna.
I hope Acuna hits a fucking piss missile like 450 off of him. I
It's
know
not
it's
gonna
not going to
I hope
happen.
he looks at
It's
third
not gonna happen.
and strikes out.
I know
think
it's
we're
not
gonna
going
see
to
that.
happen.
I think we're gonna see the Mets win that game.
I don't know. They can only seem to score 1 or 2 runs when Degrom pitches. They
Did you
scored
did you
7
get
or 8
your
runs.
Polar Pete t-shirt jersey?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Gotta skip out on that one.
fair.
But I don't know. Looking at it right now, the Braves are on a 5-game winning streak. So might be a good game.
I hope it is. I mean, maybe DeGrom gives up 1 run and it's just an absolute gopher ball to Acuna.
He's got a 1.5 ERA right now.
I just
It's absolutely it's almost non-existent.
I mean,
that's so good.
I think if he pitches well these 2 months, I still think we give him the Cy Young.
I would just give it to him.
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you just give it to him? He's fucking incredible.
Who else are they going to give it to? Tony Gonsolin?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited because not only are we going to Braves game back-to-back nights, I get to watch a UFC card with Morgan, who's going to be absolutely losing his ever-loving mind at a bar in Atlanta, which is going to be incredible.
Who's on the card?
Usman. Usman's like pound for pound the best fighter.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's gonna be exciting to see Morgan potentially start a bar fight.
Oh, yeah. The only thing I'm disappointed about this trip is I can't put on any slips. No gambling in Georgia, but you want to know what I can do? I can put my slips in while I'm at Nick's house in Rhode Island Wednesday night. Get my bets.
We can shoot down to Twin Rivers and put some bets in.
Yeah, I did FanDuel right on the phone, dude.
Oh, you can do it on the fan, dude.
The lead fight of the UFC card on Saturday is a guy named Harry Hunsucker.
That's incredible.
Versus Tyson Pedro.
These are creative player names.
Jose Aldo's on the card. Paulo Costa's on the card. Versus Luke Rockhold.
What night is that?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yep.
We got a nice 3 days of sporting going on for us.
Sure do. Yeah, that Saturday night, I hope whatever bar we're at has wings. I don't know why I've been craving wings lately.
I mean, I'm not stepping foot into a bar if they don't have wings
fair enough.
to watch something. Are you kidding me?
I agree.
What would we even eat?
My hand, like, you know what I mean?
Bread?
Ugh. All right. Dodgers win 12 in a row, longest streak since 76.
Yep.
So Joey
pretty good right
Gallo
now.
leaves the Yankees and goes to the Dodgers, and the Dodgers keep winning, and the Yankees just are losing.
Well,
They're out of the
Yes
slump
and-
now.
yes and no. The Yankees aren't like doing bad.
I
I
mean,
mean, they've been in the slump.
yeah, the
They
Astros.
lost like 6 in a row after they traded Gallo.
Yeah, the Astros took over as the best record in baseball per the notes here after the Yankees.
By two games.
I mean, a little bit of. The Yankees were on pace for how many wins at one point?
108 or something like that.
Yeah. So,
Aaron Judge is still crushing it though. I think he hit number 46.
yep. Last night at Fenway, that is on the list. Yeah, Sunday Night Baseball, Nick. I was really close to getting some tickets for tonight. Down. I was really. If I wasn't going to Atlanta, if we weren't going to Atlanta this weekend, I was like,
Let's
quick
go.
little $100 standing room only, like stand up on the monster.
I feel like it would almost be depressing right now to go watch the Red Sox live.
I mean, I just want to see Giancarlo just hit the piss out of a ball. He's
I'd-
hurt though, right?
I'd jump off the monster, I think. Just sounds like a depressing time.
Who's playing center for the Yankees?
Judge.
Oh, I could yell at Aaron Judge. Oh man, yeah, we'll get tickets.
I can't even you can't even bash him this year.
Yeah,
Just doing too good.
I would just yell at him saying his teeth is fake the entire time. That's all.
I would just yell at him, "You're not Barry."
You're not Barry.
I saw though for Barry Bonds' record-breaking season, Aaron Judge is only 2 behind his home run count at this point in the season of that year, which is nuts when you think about it.
That's
So
how-
Aaron Judge is 46. At this point in the year that Barry Bonds broke the record, he had 48. He
went off.
picked up the fucking pace at the end of that season.
I want to say he hit like 17 in September or some shit.
That's crazy. I saw that
Yeah.
today, and like, looking at it as a realistic point of view, I'm like, well, there's no way Aaron Judge could ever hit 70.
I think
know what I mean?
Bonds ended August with like 56, 55, somewhere
It's-
in there, and then he hit like 17 or 18 in September.
He's just hitting like 2 every game. It's crazy. Like, he's only 2 ahead of him, and he hit like what? How many get that year?
What, 73?
73. It's crazy.
I'm going to do the count right now.
And that was
Christ.
Like, how many games are
He
left?
was only getting like 2 at bats a game because they were walking him so much.
I know. How many games are left in the season right now? Do we know offhand?
I would say 45-ish.
He hit 12. He hit 12 in September, and against Colorado on September 9th, he hit 3. Oh, yo! First one he hit in Colorado, right center field, 488 feet.
Jesus Christ. I still think he's on pace for what we were saying earlier. He's probably going to hit in between like the 57 and 64 range. That's where I'd put him at.
Yeah.
But
How
he's
many-
having a fucking crazy season.
How many games did he have left when he broke the record, Morgan?
When he broke the record,
Yeah. Like, how many games was left in the season?
probably at least double-digit games.
That's insanity.
You know what's crazy? He's only got 3 more RBIs than Pete Alonso.
Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
Pete's been
Wasn't he the first to 100?
Yeah. Pete's at 97.
Okay.
But that's even crazier. Like, Judge has 46 home runs, and he's only got 100 RBIs.
He's hitting a lot of solo shots.
Yeah.
getting on base. All right, let's 2 more baseball subjects. Cardinals minor leaguer prospect hits the home run cycle. So for the folks at home that don't understand that, grand slam, 3-run home run, a 2-run home run, and a solo jack, all in one game.
And to top it all
Eight
off,
consecutive
4
innings.
consecutive at-bats.
Crazy.
4 straight innings, 4 consecutive at bats.
That's insane.
And
Do
they
you know,
weren't
like,
like
the
Wall
odds?
Street. They were fucking matched.
What was
The
score
odds
of
for
game?
that are crazy by itself.
Do we know what the score of that game was?
Like 17-5 or some shit.
Damn. Or
It had to at least been 11. He scored that by himself. Just fucking crazy.
nine RBIs. No big deal. It's a normal day at the office.
10?
Hmm?
Isn't it 10 RBIs?
It is 10. Yeah, sorry. You're right. That's ridiculous, though.
But fuck the Cardinals.
And you know what's crazy? It's the second time it's happened in the minor leagues, but it's never happened in the major leagues.
More games being played than
I
ones, I suppose.
One, I don't think it would happen ever in the majors because I think they're just gonna walk the guy after the 3rd one.
Yeah, probably.
Um,
Just deny the fans of seeing something that cool.
Plus, the pitching is so much better in elite at the
True.
major league level.
Well, yeah.
I would like to talk about this SOS podcast new little hero. This little leaguer named his favorite actress for the Little League World Series. And would you guys like to explain who Alexis Texas is to the folks back home?
She is, I would say,
An
popular
adult film
online.
star.
Yeah, kids got good taste.
I thought it was fake when I first saw it.
That
I'm like, there's no way ESPN let this kid air that.
How
It's-
did they not proofread the answers?
I don't know, but it's fucking awesome.
It's hilarious. I thought it was fake too when you sent it to me.
Yeah, I really did because I'm like, there's no way.
I was
There's
like, that would be
no
really
way
funny.
this is real.
yeah, that's sad.
But it's
I mean,
awesome.
Kudos to that kid.
Absolute king.
Kid's gonna go back to school and they're like, hey, what's up, buddy?
I mean, Legend.
Did anybody do this kid a favor and tag her?
I mean, if kid plays his card right, day he turns 18, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Get
Go up.
meet.
Jimmy G route.
I mean, people dog Jimmy G, but Jimmy G's got that dog in him, just like Zach Wilson. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
I don't know if he's got that dog in him.
I think it's pretty awesome. All right, let's go over to the NBA. Golden State Warriors will host the ring ceremony night, opening night versus the Lakers.
Is LeBron DNP that night?
No. LeBron will play that night. He'll have 35, 12, and 11. The Lakers will lose by 13.
LeBron's gonna come down from the Raptors like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible and steal one of the rings.
Yeah, like I can picture like, oh, LeBron hits a 3 to bring the Warriors lead down to 21 points. Oh, God.
The Lakers are gonna win that game, and it's gonna be like that meme where the guy is like spraying everybody with champagne, biting on the metal, and it's gonna show him all the way down at like last place.
Now, do you think it's intentional?
Yeah.
Having LeBron, like if this was like the 5th game of the season, and they had already had 3 home games. Do you think they wait for LeBron?
No,
I think so.
No,
I think it's intentional.
I don't think they wait for LeBron, to be honest. With that though being said, the Warriors, we get Grizzlies Warriors Christmas Day. And after all the tweeting from Ja and Draymond Green, can't wait for that.
Christmas Day is now. There's football on Christmas Day this year too, right?
I mean, yeah, the NFL is taking over everything, so it's okay.
Yeah. So is anybody even going to watch those games?
I'm shocked they haven't put preseason football like in June to take away ratings from the NBA, just because
they can. Just because they can. Like, I mean,
I'd watch football over it.
100%. I really, the NFL's the best.
I didn't even mention Hard Knocks.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The Lions.
Yep.
Dude, Dan Campbell's electric.
Bro, have you heard how much coffee this dude drinks?
No.
So, for reference, this right here is a black 30-ounce cold brew from Starbucks. He drinks 2 of these a day with 2 shots of espresso in each. He literally has like 1,000 milligrams of caffeine per day. That's so fucking much.
Way too much.
He's a big dude.
He is a massive human being.
He's got to keep that energy up for biting the old women's knees off.
That is
Are they ever going to have a good team on that show?
No.
No, that's kind of the point.
No, so Hard Knocks, I think for you to not be eligible, you have to have made the playoffs or have a brand new coach. Outside of that, I think you're eligible for it.
Yeah.
That's the criteria. You just have to like have sucked.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You can't have a new coach and get on Hard Knocks. I think you have to be a senior
I think that makes sense.
And then I think you have to be either under 500 or not a player.
They need to do this show for like every sport.
Yeah.
Didn't they used to have that show called like The Franchise? It was baseball. I believe the Giants were on a season of it. And I think that's where the Brian Wilson craze for Got Him came from.
I mean, makes sense.
But I don't know if that show is around anymore.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Last NBA subject, though. The NBA is going to retire Bill Russell's jersey throughout the league. The people that wear 6 now are grandfathered in, and then as the league progresses and these gentlemen retire, you will no longer allowed to wear 6 for any NBA team.
Okay.
I mean, I understand it's more off the court than on the court for like what he had to go through with everything in his life. And I think at this point they had to wait till he passed away because I don't think he would have accepted it if he was alive, because that was just the type of guy Bill Russell was. He literally didn't accept his Hall of Fame ring until last year. So, I mean, it is a nice gesture, but I don't know.
I think it's kind of pandering a little bit.
The only other athlete to have this required or retired across all sports is Jackie Robinson.
And Wayne Gretzky?
I was going to say Wayne Gretzky, correct?
I believe so.
Yeah. So I mean,
he also joins the exclusive list of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant of teams to retire his jersey without ever playing for him.
who retired Kobe's jersey?
The Mavericks.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What?
That's why LeBron didn't wear 23 in Miami, because it was retired.
I knew. Well, he was going to 6 anyways because of the Olympics. He liked wearing 6, but that's, of course, Mark fucking Cuban. The doubt. Hey man, you beat our ass in the playoffs all the time, dude. We're gonna retire your jersey.
Yeah.
You want to talk about pandering? Jesus Christ.
Fucking cuck energy. Right there.
I'm just saying, it's something LeBron's never gonna get. So
Whatever. Anyways, I don't have too much to say about the Bill Russell jersey retirement. I think it's nice that they wore a patch, and
I think it's unnecessary.
I think all they needed was a patch. I don't think they needed the jersey across the league.
Do they not have an award named after him?
they do.
Yeah, the finals MVP.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
why
finals
wouldn't they
MVP.
just like what? I don't know. I feel like it doesn't anymore, but whatever.
What do I know? All right, football's back. Jordan Love had a nice little pass. I saw Morgan. No comment.
No comment.
Said Jordan Love had a nice little pass.
Cool.
You're just not going to talk about the Packers?
Now he threw 3 picks, so I don't really get
He threw 3 picks?
Yeah. That's why I didn't put it on the list. He threw 3 picks.
Matt's like, oh, I only saw that one good one.
I only saw the one good pass.
No, he threw 3 fucking picks. 2 of them were like horrible.
That makes sense why when I texted that video of that pass to Jack said he's trash.
Yeah, no, he threw 3 picks.
You
So,
did not do any
Nice.
research.
No,
to, like the 3rd strings.
that's awesome. Very happy about that.
And they were like 2, like he threw 1 over the middle to a linebacker. That was just like, hey, how do you not see him? Okay.
That's a great read right there. Gotta love it.
So
That one pass was good.
no, I'm not talking about the Packers.
Okay.
Either
Well,
way. So
we can talk about my Jaguars preseason football and Deshaun Watson make his return to the field, and the Jaguars fans let him hear it.
yeah, what were they saying?
They were calling him a sick fuck.
Yeah. That's right.
Wait, were they chanting that?
Yes.
Oh
In
my
the end,
god.
though, they're like, "You sick fuck."
Fuck you, sick fuck. And then, I mean, listen,
That's
we lost-
incredible.
we lost the preseason
Pretty
game.
awesome.
Trevor Lawrence made a couple of good throws, a couple little flashes that looked good. He looked a little more comfortable, a little, good pocket, awareness. Made some throws, but I mean, you can't get any better than the Jacksonville fans just chanting at Deshaun Watson, "You sick fuck."
That's awesome.
He didn't really have a good start. I saw one meme that was like Deshaun Watson 1 for 6, like 8 yards and 24 civil lawsuits.
Well, it's not the starts he's usually. It's the finishing
Yeah, he's got to finish happy.
that he usually
Yeah.
goes for.
Yeah.
So I saw Roger Goodell wants to be a full season
yeah,
suspension.
he wants him suspended indefinitely.
Can they just make a decision?
It's with a different arbitrator right now, but like an arbitrator selected by the NFL, so it's going to be what the NFL wants for the ruling. So then we're going to have a legal battle, I think, between the NFLPA and the NFL. So that'll be fun.
They should definitely sell jerseys that say "sick fuck" on the back.
Deshaun Watson as that dog.
Sick fuck number 6.
Oh my god, that shit is so funny to me.
Or 4,
So-
whatever.
So funny.
Could you hear it on TV?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Well, yeah, there was 12 people at the game, so
Hey, come on, man. There was more than 12. God, they gotta be so mean to us.
Sounds like they're saying "Let's go, Brandon."
All right. Around the preseason NFL, Zach Wilson hurt his knee towards meniscus out 2 to 4 weeks.
Whoops.
This is why you don't play your fucking starters in the preseason. I don't care if they're young or rookies or second year. You don't play them.
Yeah, probably fair.
Lesson learned.
And if you do, they stay their ass in the pocket. They don't get outside and scramble.
He's trying to make a play.
In the fucking preseason.
Trying to make a play.
I'd be pissed if I was a Jets fan.
Um,
Unless he saw some mom on the sideline that he was trying to get to faster.
maybe he was trying to impress her, you know? Like,
Jesus.
Wearing a different uniform.
that's probably a good way to start. Did you see the part of my take interview with Jake Plummer?
Some of it, yeah.
And he was talking about how his career ended, and he like threw a pass and it like ended up getting picked off. And Mike Shanahan, the coach for the Broncos at the time, was staring at him when he was walking off the sideline. And Jake Plummer just like knew like kind of like his career is over. And Shanahan was like, "What was that?" He's like, "Trying to make a play, coach." And I think that's going to be my excuse for when something ever goes wrong. They're going to be like that. What were you thinking there? Trying to make a play.
Whoops.
Matt waking up for his third night in Atlanta. You know, I was just trying to make a play last night.
Just trying to make a play.
Matt, you flipped 2 cars. There's a warrant out for your arrest.
I might not even wake up the third day from Atlanta. So.
No, I was just out that night, just trying to make a play.
Parked in the middle of Las Vegas Boulevard.
Speaking of Las Vegas Boulevard, what a segue. Marshawn Lynch has an absolute night in Las Vegas, Nevada. Did you guys see the video of him getting pulled out of the car?
No.
No,
Bro, the car is in shambles, first off. He's riding on rims.
he was like running over all the curbs and everything.
Yeah, and like, bro, he was so shit-faced. That mugshot, all-timer.
I don't even know why they have like a drivable area.
If you can see this for people watching, that is insanity.
I mean, I think we've all been there.
Yeah, maybe not when I was in a car, but I've definitely been there.
Well, I can also attest to not being in a car as well.
Oh my god, that shit is fucking hilarious. What a mugshot from Marshawn Lynch. All-timer.
That dude had zero clue where he was.
None.
You think they pulled him out of the car? He's like, any of y'all got a bag of Skittles?
No, he got pulled out of the car. He was like, "Yo, man, why are you guys like sweating me?" And they're like, "Can you get out of the car?" And he's like, and then they like forced him out of the car. But like when they forced him, like they pulled his arm and he just falls out of the car like this on the ground.
And he refused to take a breathalyzer.
What a legend.
Which means nothing.
Yeah. I wonder how much
Pretty obvious.
he would have blew.
I'm saying is he's a big guy.
That is.
I need to know how much he drank to
It's,
get to wherever that was.
it's got to be over a .20 with that mugshot.
Like,
It's got to be over a .20.
and now was he on Las Vegas Boulevard?
I don't know where he was.
Because I don't know if you've been to Vegas, like it's a lot of Jersey barriers and stuff like that. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's where he was driving, but I read that he was bumping into curbs, driving over curbs, driving up on the sidewalk. Lady in the leopard print dress.
You have an amazing rack.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
crazy.
dude just want to do hood rat shit. You know what I mean?
Did any of these athletes learn anything from Henry Ruggs? What just happened to him? Were they just like, nah, fuck that, I don't care.
I think
Well, he's not playing anymore, so. he's
correct.
not-
There's people all across this country that haven't learned from Henry Ruggs. So
Yeah.
all right, last football topic. The Bears' Roquan Smith demands a trade because the Bears are a cheap franchise. Morgan, how happy does that make you?
You know, I kind of feel sorry for Roquan for even having to play in that shit franchise for this long.
Dude,
I'm surprised it took him this long.
their field is so atrociously bad.
Dude, they just had there's a pending lawsuit coming against
Like-
Soldier Field.
It's like a sand pit.
It's so bad.
Like
I think Green Bay should boycott playing there to avoid injuries. Because
I was watching the preseason game highlights from last night, and they were like running, and like sand was kicking up, and I was like, "What? Like, what am I watching?" Like,
Soldier Field has always been a sloppy ass field.
Dude, Chicago.
What are
man.
they spending their money on?
Hot dogs. And
Can't
pizza.
complain there.
Yeah, I mean, and beer. I mean, can't complain with that. All right. Yeah. Last thing
Oh.
is we're going to be off next weekend. Nick and I will be down in Atlanta visiting Morgan. We will have some content via Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. So hope you guys
Sure,
all
you make
enjoy
like
that.
some sort of YouTube compilation of it.
Yeah.
I actually had one more thing that I saw earlier today that I wanted to bring up that's football related.
Go ahead.
Did you guys see the gift box for the season ticket holders for the Cleveland Browns?
Yes. That Panthers hat is.
Dude, all these other teams got these like crazy nice gifts, these cool boxes that light up and all this stuff. The Browns got like a lunch box with a fucking novelty license plate in it and a painter's hat. That looks like they just scooped it out from a fucking rack and savers.
Mildly incredible.
It's so funny. I mean, how much could the season tickets for the Browns be?
I mean, here's the thing though. You got to think about Cleveland.
$4.
They gave Deshaun Watson $230 million guaranteed. We got to cut costs somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
So might as well
be able to afford to
All right,
pay
let's get down to
lap
one
stances for the
team
big
this
buy.
Yeah,
But anyway, I saw that earlier and I thought it was hilarious.
absolutely.
I'd want that hat. Just
Yeah,
for the
yeah, of
record.
course. Yeah. I mean, oh yeah, like you have to. Oh shit, that is funny. All right, you guys got anything else before we're off for a week?
No Mount
I don't.
Rushmore, no question of the week.
Yeah, but here's my question of the week, Morgan. When are you putting this fantasy league together?
We only have what, 9 right now?
Yeah, we can put the league together. We can get to 12 by Labor Day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Put it together, Commissioner.
Be a commissioner.
We'll see.
We're gonna make T-shirts of Morgan. We're gonna sell them with Morgan with a fucking clown nose on.
Should have brought Barstool a little.
I will 100% do that. If Morgan doesn't make the fantasy football league like he's supposed to, I will 100% do that.
It'll be our colors, so I guess kind of a similar color scheme,
Mm-hmm.
but it'll be Morgan with a clown
Morgan.
nose.
And then I'm gonna, because if he doesn't do it, then I'm gonna make a league, and then I'm gonna have a picture of myself on the back with like an angel halo over me.
Yeah, it won't be the same though.
You're the worst.
Listen, we have 9. I want 12.
You can invite people.
Who?
I don't know. You work with people.
We could put a link up. We can have a raffle.
Yeah.
You got to be serious. This is a real league with real rewards and real
Here's
consequences.
the thing: if you put it together, and we have the link just to send to people that we invite. Perfect. Put the league together.
That's Morgan's homework.
I never did my homework in school, so
Well, that's your paid job for this podcast is to put that together.
let me check. Nope, I didn't see a paycheck.
I've never seen a dime from you.
Listen, I never charge you guys a dime. Was that a right up against your scrotum? Yep.
Yeah, we'll get that together. Maybe we can have like a raffle so people can play in it.
Yeah, I agree. We could, live stream the draft. That'd be fun.
And
I'll be up here talking shit.
yeah, we don't really need a question of the week because we're just gonna be pumping out stuff all weekend.
And anybody that listens to us that is down in Georgia, in Atlanta area
You
specifically,
could put a poll out, be like, who gets the more drunk between the 3 of us? Who's going to be in the worst shape?
oh, I am.
Do we want to do that? Do we want to do that popular trend right now? We each take a video of us on our first drink, and we each take a video on our last one.
I am 100% going to win this.
We'll get some.
And I mean, like,
some
I
fan interactions
I
in the
will,
stadium.
I will be the drunkest. Like that is. You can take that to the bank.
Plus, we're gonna have the Boggs challenge coming one of the days. So
Oh, that's got to be second day. I want to remember Degrom. Second night though.
second night Boggs challenge.
I want to be on it. Jose Altuve the entire night. Get kicked out of the stadium. To be honest with you.
That sounds good to me.
Oh, so you don't want it to be like a DMX concert? That never happened.
The alleged DMX concert.
That was
Hey,
good.
And on that note, we will catch you guys the weekend of 2 weeks from today, like August.
Last preseason week of football, I think.
Last preseason week of football, and then we go into Labor Day, and I have ACL surgery, so it's going to be great.
Great.
Great success. Have a good rest of your summer, guys.